Hey guys, Ash here from the Gutters and Blues, and happy Wednesday to you. Sadly, I didn't get a chance to do the preview for tonight's game against Fleetwood that I was hoping to do, just didn't get around to do it. So, what are my thoughts for that game tonight, which is live on Sky Sports? Um, we're kicking off 1945. If you caught my after-match video from the game against West Brom the other day, yes, we got the job done in the end, and impressively so, winning 5-2. But the way that we conceded those two goals, it's led me now that I think, fair enough, I know it's only West Brom that we played against. We did so well against Spurs. We changed the team in the other Carabao Cup game, and our weaknesses were there to be shown again in midfield. Then we went back into playing against West Brom, and we were just caught napping at times. So I think the team, our full strength team, needs more time to gel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys have a different thought on that. But I think for tonight's game, we should be going for a full strength side again. I don't believe we will do it, but if I was choosing the team, maybe with the exception of Jean Virginia, who just signed a new contract, by the way, so welcome to the extension. I'd probably maybe put him in goal, but the rest of the team I'd probably put as full strength. Especially, and if you had to go, okay, we'll do half and half, but then it has to be the midfield. Keep the midfield as strong as possible so they get that time to gel together. I would also like to see Dominic Calvert-Lewin stay in the side to keep his goal scoring run going, because he's done so well for the start of the season. And as just predominantly just because they get the team to gel together. I don't think that's what's going to happen though. I think Carlo is going to come out and change it. So Tom Davies more than likely will come in. Gylfi Sigurdsson will probably come in. John Joe Kenny more than likely is going to come in. We may have a strong centre back partnership because obviously Jared Brantwaite is obviously out injured. Unless he brings in Lewis Gibson into the fray, you just never know. He could leave as well. Hart, just because I love to see him get a goal, maybe take Bernard out of the side and put in Anthony Gordon. I would like to see Anthony Gordon get a goal because he has shown great talent. He hit the bar twice on Saturday's game, so I would do that. But I just you have that funny feeling that Carlo is just going to use a second string side again to a certain extent, because obviously a lot of the players would have been playing last season. So I suppose we can say you have two full strength sides, one really strong side and a kind of one as backup. But it'll be interesting to see what's going on. I can't remember if he played Fleetwood before in any games, to my knowledge. It is away from home in an empty stadium, of course, and because of COVID-19, and it's not just here in Ireland, but it's happening to be really getting into a second wave. I believe that in the UK they have cancelled decisions to let fans come back to the stadium from October 1st. So that means we're going to have more empty stadiums. And like the saying goes, the game isn't the game without fans. And it is. Yes, the guys on the TV are doing their best to have the noise in the background, but you can tell it's not there. It's not real. Even when the goals go in, it's just very, very different. So again, for that game, of course, we can't meet up in the Camden due to our lovely friends who have having house parties, and the good old pals in Oliver Bond Flats having their rave on Saturday night. Our cases are exponentially going up, and the rest of the counties in Ireland are slowly getting into the same way. So it could be an awful long time before we get into a venue to watch a game as a nice group together. But what can we do? As I said, game kicks off at 7:45 this evening's on Sky Sports Football. Let's think now of a scoreline. If we go with a full strength side, I would go 4-0. If we go with a full strength side right from the get-go, I'll go 4-0. If we go with our backup team, I think we should still win about 2-0. But because Carlo more likely is going to go with the other side, we go with a 2-0 win. And I'd say Anthony Gordon getting the opener. Hopefully Anthony Gordon gets the opener. And Theo Walcott, if he plays, gets the second. There you go, 2-0. Let me know what you guys think in regards to what the starting lineup is. I just think because we have so many games to get through, and the games are coming thick and fast. Like, you barely have one game over, and then 2 days later you've got another one. Just they're coming on so fast, obviously because they're playing catch up to the lockdown games and all that kind of stuff from last season. That they're trying to make up some time, so it has been quite difficult to keep on top of all the games. So I do believe that the team just needs a little bit more time just to gel together. So yeah, I think 2-0, 4-0 if you go with a full strength side. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, we shall see you for the match reaction later on tomorrow. Take care, all the best, stay blue.